Coach Louie here, and on today's presentation, we're going to talk about the importance of learning to love cardio. Okay, you may be well aware that within this program, you have to do cardio. So why is it important to learn to love it? Well, you can't actually practice something that you do not enjoy. But let's talk about what cardio is in the first place. Okay, so cardiovascular exercise is any vigorous activity that increases the heart rate and respiration, but also raises oxygen and blood flow throughout the entire body. It's typically the combination of using large muscle groups to perform an activity that is continuous. For example, walking, jogging or running, burpees, swimming, cycling, jump rope, and all the kind of sports that you can think of, from soccer to basketball to football, anything that requires you to move, to utilize your muscles to perform a certain activity or a certain movement that requires you to actually perform some type of energy and output to actually move your body. Okay, so the main ones that I want to focus on right here is HIIT cardio versus LISS cardio. Okay, we need to identify and know the difference between the two so you can have a better understanding of why you need to learn to love cardio. So high intensity interval training, also known as HIIT, is something that's going to be time efficient. So these are the pros. Something that's going to be time efficient. It is fast. It doesn't take very long to do. It can be anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, okay? And it does burn more calories than the LISS cardio, which we will explain here in a little bit. But it also increases performance, okay? On the cons, we have that it is very difficult, okay? It requires a lot of explosiveness in your part to actually perform this type of cardio. It has a higher risk of injury. Also, it takes longer to recover from. Okay, it puts a great amount of stress on your body when it comes to your muscles and your joints because it's a combination of, like I said, high intensity activity like sprints, battle roping, but also if you're doing it with like weights or like with certain exercise, it's going from one exercise to the other, to the other, to the other, depending on the amount of exercise that you're doing, non-stop with no rest in between. It's circus style training. Okay, it requires you to stay on the go, go, go type of moment and just basically pushing you to your limits. Okay, HIIT cardio is supposed to be intense and it's not sustainable for a lot of people. That's why it's so hard to do. So, low intensity steady state, which is what you're doing right now, LISS. The pros is that it is easy to do. It also burns calories. It actually improves your recovery because it doesn't, have that toll on your body. It's sustainable, it's safe, and it promotes endurance as well. Okay, the cons is that it is time consuming because you're doing at least 20 minutes in comparison to 10 to 15 minutes. But it has a higher risk of injury. Wait, that's wrong. It does not have a higher risk of injury, sorry for the typo. It does not improve athletic performance. Okay, and it burns less calories in comparison to the HIIT cardio. So low intensity steady state cardio is like a walk, incline walk like I have you doing, cycling, also the Stairmaster, the elliptical, something that's going to keep you on a steady state without, pushing your body to the extreme. It's just one constant state, so that your heart rate stays within the same range so that you perform the cardio without pushing your body to the extreme. Okay? So important notes. Most people use cardio simply to burn calories, but we are not using that. We're using cardio for that specific reason. Okay? We're using cardio to keep you healthy. Most base their entire workouts, if not the majority of it, just doing cardio. That's why I only have you doing about 20 minutes in comparison to the hour of lifting weights. Okay, most take cardio to the extreme simply just to get results. Okay, if you take things to the extreme, you can expect extreme disappointments. Most will stop doing cardio even after they have reached their goal. It's important to do cardio year round because this is going to be how you get to your goal. So if you stop doing it, you can kiss your goals goodbye once you have reached them. Okay, everything that you do to get to your destination is what you will continue doing to sustain that transformation. Okay, so don't be like most. And to summarize, while it is nice to see your muscles changing from the hard work that you've been putting in the gym, do not forget that your heart may not be the coolest looking muscle on your body, but it sure is the most important one. Cardio is essential for your health. Do your cardio and never stop. Okay, learn to enjoy your cardio. Watch Netflix while you're at it. Do something productive. I don't know, listen to a podcast that you may be wanting to show interest in and go about it that way. You don't have to hate cardio, okay? And as always, watch, learn, and apply.